So first of all, a little disclaimer about this video presentation. If you're checking out the website and wondering what this is all about, I kind of want to make a disclaimer and not an apology, but just an explanation for what this is. At Cross of Grace, we talk a lot about money. And again, I'm not apologizing for that, but our partners in mission are checking this out in preparation and planning and prayerful consideration about our general fund that's coming up this Sunday. That being said, I sat down to write a letter like I do every time that we have a general fund consecration coming up or a building fund consecration coming up, and frankly just kind of was bored with myself about another letter on another piece of letterhead to everyone in the congregation. So we thought that it might be a little bit more fun to do something on video so that people could log in and hear something and see something and watch something instead of getting another piece of paper that might lay around on their kitchen counter or on their table and possibly get read or more likely just get recycled sooner than that. So that's what this is all about. I want to invite everyone, I want to encourage everyone, I want to pray with everyone about, like I said, the Consecration Sunday for our congregation's general fund that's coming up this Sunday at Cross of Grace. I'm hoping that everyone will prayerfully consider not just giving, but giving generously, even more generously perhaps than you've given before. Go over the information packet that you've already received. Read over that devotional about all the great gifts people in our congregation have given and received over the course of their life. Wonder about the people who have been terrific role models for generosity and grace in your own experience. And then move all of that into whatever kind of commitment you feel called or compelled, invited to share on behalf of this congregation and the work that we do as our little part of God's kingdom at Cross of Grace. For what it's worth, I've already gotten 4 commitments early. All 4 of those commitments are either brand new from people who've never made a commitment before, or they are people who've given before and have increased their commitments to the general fund significantly. So I'm excited and encouraged and empowered by the good news that that means and for all the possibility and potential that's going to mean for our congregation. We can always come up with excuses not to give. We can look at the economy. We can look at our portfolios. We can pretend that we don't have as much as we always have, and that may be true in some cases. But the reality is that we are Easter people. We just celebrated the resurrection. We believe Jesus Christ was raised from the dead and that he's alive here and now with and around and through the work that we do in this place. So the gifts that we give are always and only meant to be made with gratitude for that good news, in acknowledgement of the blessings that come to us because we are God's Easter people. And most of all, I think, where the general fund's concerned, we at Cross of Grace Lutheran Church have a powerful message and a more meaningful message and a message that shares that grace in ways that other congregations may or may not be able to articulate. So I think that through our giving and through the ministry that we share in this place, we are simply and profoundly sharing the good news of God's grace through Jesus Christ. And I hope that your general fund commitments will be a part of that with the rest of us.